talk about the definition of individual behavior, the determinants of individual behavior, and the variables to evaluate individual behavior. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, then now before that, let's see who is in and who is not in. Claudia Kanai,
Present.
Dovela Okeo,
Present.
Phoebe Kamau,
Present.
Purity Bet, Mercy Nyambura,
Present.
Margaret Valentine,
Present.
Elizabeth Nyambura, Dorcas Asande,
Present.
Maureen Wahida,
Present.
Liberty,
Present.
Aubrey
Present.
Everett. Okay. Barbara, Faith Mwendo. Okay. Since all of you are in, during our last class, what did we talk about? Anyone? Who is starters of? Yes, Claudia.
We discussed generally the introduction for organizational behavior.
Yes, introduction of organizational behavior. Faith? Anything?
Yeah, we looked at the terms.
Terms used. Any term that you remember? Any term? Lydia? Group of individuals. Elizabeth? The people? That's good. Any other thing we talked about? Under the introduction? Where? Elements of organizational behavior. Any other? Any other thing? Victor? Already said by faith. Are you in class? Really? Are you in class? Or you're still on the weekend? Okay, that's it and done. Since you are still good with that. Now, let's go to our first objective. Let's go to our first objective, that is the definition of individual behavior. Individual behavior. I want you to think. Put your pens down. I want you to think. What is individual behavior? No, just think first. Think. What is, in fact, start by thinking. What is individual and what is behavior? Then bring them together. What is individual behavior? Are you thinking? Or are you thinking what you're thinking? Individual behavior. Think. Then tell me whatever you. Don't tell me. Just think. You think. Because each of you is an individual. Is it? Now. Describe individual behavior. Now we are 14. Each of you take a partner. I want you to tell your partner whatever you think is individual behavior. Don't say it right. I've said tell your partner. So Lydia will tell Obi. Tell the end. So you will tell. Share. I'm picking anyone at random. You will say whatever your partner told you. Then, after taking whatever your partner told you, you choose one person from the other group, another group, any group. Okay?
Yes.
Now, let's start. Claudia?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, individual behavior.
Yes.
We have discussed.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, okay, first of all, are we defining the individual first or the whole statement?
You can tell us whatever your partner told you. Okay, tell us what your partner
So,
told
an
you.
individual
Uh-huh.
refers to someone who is an employee and a person themselves.
Uh-huh.
So, without influence from the outside, them themselves. Then behavior would be now individual behavior would be the personal conduct of that person. So the personal conduct that can be measured and observed.
Okay, choose someone else. Yes, Barbara?
I told you that individual behavior refers to the actions or attitudes of an individual in an organization.
Pardon?
Individual behavior refers to the actions or attitudes of an individual in an organization.
Choose someone else. Obi, let's go.
It's the personal conduct that can be measured and observed to differentiate one individual from another.
Yes. So what have you added us? Differentiate one individual from another. Choose another group.
Valentine.
Yes, Valentine.
This is a way
Mm-hmm.
in which a person reacts in a given situation.
Mm-hmm. So she told you she never even finished. When you need more time, react to a situation. Choose any other group. I'm sure there's a group remaining here. That remaining group, tell us. The last one, tell us. This is the last one, someone here. Tell us. One of you tell us what the other said. Even if you say the wrong thing, it's not yours, it's for the partner. Tell us.
Say this is how a person conducts their actions in an organization.
Conduct.
Their actions.
Conduct the action. All of you are right. All of you are right. Because all of you come up with a statement that is close to the other, okay? Yep. So individual behavior refers to how an individual behaves at the workplace. His behavior can be influenced by many things, i.e., attitude, personality, perception, learning, and motivation. Okay? Anything that you want us to do for what I see? Okay, what have I just explained? Basically from what I've read, what have you captured? Did you?
Capture that individual behavior can be measured and observed according to the action that an organization was being conducted in an organization and the organization culture.
Faith, what did you hear?
Can be measured
Now, our next objective is determinants of individual behavior. Okay? Determinants of individual behavior. You are an individual. True or false? You as an individual. What influences the way you behave? Don't put in an organization setup yet. What influences the way you behave? Obi?
Oh, environment.
Environment, good. Mm-hmm. Yes, Barbara? Emotions. Environment. Emotions. Yes. Marcy?
Personal experiences.
Personal experiences. Next. Yes, it's good.
Beliefs.
Beliefs. Next.
Values.
Values. Next. Dorcas.
Personality.
Personality. Next.
Culture.
Culture. Mm-hmm. Yes, Dorcas.
Current situations.
Situation and time. Okay. Huh?
Genes.
Genes. Genetics.
Something close to that.
Okay. Now, none of this is wrong. All of them are correct. True or false?
True.
Depending on how you justify your answer. Now, here we go. Environment. How does the environment affect an individual's behavior? How does the environment affect an individual's behavior? Brainstorm and tell me what? How? How? Yes, Lydia?
I can try. I can say, for example,
Yes.
the environment of this school can influence students' behavior on how they are being managed in the school, the building, everything can influence our behavior. For example, I can give an example of Nairobi. Most of people know that at Nairobi they have opportunities of getting work. So most of them tend to come because of the environment, which is, there are many industries. Yeah.
That's good. The environment includes family, it includes friendship, it includes social groups. The environment also go hand in hand with policies. Okay? I even thought one of you could tell me policies. But eventually it seems you're forgetting from our last class. Okay, so here let's put one example, that is the social groups, okay? Now, emotions. Emotions. Men. I want you to relate the meaning of emotions to the ladies and then explain. You have to one of you to tell us. Relate it with ladies. You know that also men don't have emotions, but it's basically 90% ladies. Now, relate us, tell us something about emotions, Victor.
Okay. So, handling someone in an emotion, in a happy state, can be easy to get to understand her and come to common solution to whatever the problem is. But if she has, if she's angry, then it can be difficult. So, we need to an argument.
Okay, Obi?
Same.
Same, good, same. Change words and tell us something different. Tell us the same thing but in different words. Rephrase it and tell us.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the emotion.
You tell us something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say somebody, sometimes we get somebody cry.
Uh-huh.
So like, let's say somebody is sad,
Yes.
yeah, she can make a decision to do something that he was not intending to do because he was in that particular stage or in that situation.
Okay, good. Now, emotions. Used to go hand in hand.
Yes.
The situation, let me give you an example. If right now Faith is told by the boyfriend, you know me and you, no. Now Faith enters class, still heartbroken, still in the mood of crying. Then Dorcas is the first one to tell her, hey, how are you? Hey, how have you dressed even today? You don't look good as always. Tell me the answer Faith will give. Tell me the answer Faith will give Dorcas. Dorcas was honest. You see that? But Faith is still on the emotional breakup. Are you getting that perspective?
Yes.
It will affect her individual behavior towards Dorcas. Especially ladies. Ladies, that means if Faith is not the same, they can even not talk for the next 2 years. Ladies, let's change. Yes, they cannot talk for 2 years. Probably don't be surprised. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, they're done with that and that. Now, the next one, personal experiences. Personal experiences are also put it here. Because we cannot do the personal experiences in every conversation we are having. Okay? But they can also, we can be talking about, personally, I have passed through a lot of problems in my life. That's sympathy, or rather, let me say empathy. You see? So that empathy that you have brings about, or the sympathy brings about emotions, okay?
Yeah.
And they define the individual behavior. Then the next thing is the beliefs and values. I'm not going to be tribal, I'm not going to be racist, I'm not going to have issues with the religion, okay? But the thing is, the way we Christians dress and the way Muslims dress, see, it's different. It comes from how we have been taught. No. So, eventually, it characterizes us differently. You see that? Even leave alone the religious part of it. Let's put it in an example of I. Personally, I was told by my mom in the village, you have to dress like this in a long skirt, in a long dress, never wear a trouser. I repeat, never wear what? A trouser. I come to school with my long dress and I meet my friend Dovel in a tiger shirt. Tell me what will happen. Tell me what will happen. Any of you tell me what will happen. Barbara? Yes, exactly. You see that? You're already judging her dress code. And that will affect what? It affects how we behave. You see that? Whatever you believe in and the values that have been instilled in you, they bring about our individual behavior. Okay? Then we have something called personality. Personality. So beliefs and values, they're all under culture too. Okay? Then we have personality. This personality, we have several things under it. And one of the things that we have under it is the genetics. Give me an example of any genetics you know. Any genetics you know that affects your personality. Example? Yes, Claudia?
Could you say something like autism?
Autism, yes. We have autism.
doing a good thing.
So literally you're trying to tell us
Kindness.
is it the stereotype?
Kindness.
Something you used to?
You have to be reciprocal. You believe in a right as a person.
Okay. See, that has been amazing. Okay, now I want you to stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Now, you tell me something you've learned from whatever we have done. The two objectives we have focused on. I want you just tell me whatever you have answered. You know. You answer me, you sit down. You answer me, you sit down. You don't answer, you stand. We teach together. Okay, let's go. Where do we start? Or randomly? Or I give you the marker. You will use this. But I'm very keen, I don't want it to be lost since you are the first to raise your hand. You give the next person. Now. What have we learned?
Okay, what I've learned that in the individual behavior, it defines the individual whereby the individual behaves in a certain way, which is influenced by attitudes, stress, norms, beliefs.
Thank you. Yes, you can sit.
I've learned about the determinant of individual behavior. For example,
Environment, yes. Give anyone. Anyone. Not it should be random, not on a straight line. Yes, just do it. Mhm. Okay, yes.
I know that some of the determinants of individual behavior
Yes.
is emotions, and that finds how to affect the behavior positively.
Okay, thank you. Next.
I've learned that one of the determinants of individual behavior is personal experiences.
Good. Next person. Give anyone your feedback.
I've learned that personality determines the determinants of individual behavior and affects how one lives themselves.
Good.
Finish up first.